So very good evening friends, hope all of you doing fine. This is a very important video, the key mistake you should avoid in group 1, so do check it out, do make use of it. So in FR, when it comes to FR, it is not covering the problems with clarity. For example, if you blindly see the questions while you are revising or your mind is somewhere else, when you see that same question in an exam, your mind will be like, I have seen this question but I'm not able to solve, or which standard this question is from. These are various questions your mind tends to get. So to ensure that, you need to understand the steps, the flows with full clarity. And another thing you should do is not revising or recalling the cover topics the next day. For example, you have covered any 3 to 4 problems or any 2 to 3 standards on Monday, make sure to recall it once on Wednesday, possibly Wednesday night, and again on Saturday morning. Saturday morning, if possible, try to scribble the steps and without saying, and also try to frame your own possible MCQs from it. So I repeat, Monday whatever you cover, revise it on Wednesday night, then scribble it and frame your own questions on Saturday. If you do that, you don't have to worry whether the exam is tomorrow, whether the power cut goes, whether you get fever the day before the exam and all those things, because you will be fully geared up for the exams week after week after week, and you do not wait till the exams. And AFM, making mistakes in the final part of the problem, for example in the decimals, etc., and some examiners are very specific about the answer. So a lot of candidates, instead of getting 6 marks, they'll end up getting only 2 or 3. And also not covering theory smartly. You cannot take theory lightly, but at the same time, there's no point in investing 5 days 6 days on theory, so that is not worth it and not fruitful as well. And when it comes to auditing, blindly mugging or covering topics will not fetch you the results, and also give more importance to SRE, SRS, etc. Another mistake which many people do is they'll be covering something from study material, they'll be covering something from some authors. That is the ideal approach, but the catch is what topics you cover from other authors, what topics you're going to cover from study material. That is very important. Big topics like audit of banks, investigation, you can cover from any author, but smaller topics like internal audit and other frequently asked topics, try to cover only from study material. That will really fetch you rewards. And also, don't think about what has happened so far, but be very clear on the mistakes you have made. For example, many have got 58, 59 in data tax or AFM or any other topics. There's no time for you to getting caught up with that. Do whatever you want to do, ensure convert into 60. Most likely that won't happen, but you do it to satisfy yourself and keep moving further. And auditing must do is same way how I told up for FR, morning solid 2 hours cover as much as you can, and 7 to 7:30 p.m. the same day revise it fully. And key things you must do is whatever you covered once in 3 days, for example Monday, Tuesday, that Friday, Saturday, frame in your mind own MCQs in your notes, or the same day night itself you can do. This will ensure you get exam ready, and also it will train your mind to tackle questions with ease in exam. These are the things very important that you should keep in mind in group 1. What are the things you should keep in mind for group 2 will be shared shortly. So do subscribe, do make use of it, share with your friends as well. Best wishes, keep going, and all the very best. Don't worry about the results, don't think about what is gone, don't think about what you should be achieving. Just focus on the targets and stick to this process. That will fetch you the desired results and also reach you greater heights in your career.